guys, it looks like Brookhaven has finally updated and launched a lot of new things. On the right, you can see that we have here a new airport and also the 2025 update in Brookhaven. And today, I want to check with you everything that was launched in this update. So for that, I called my friend. He said, let's go. So let's go. But first, I need to grab my car to check out everything that was launched. So here on the right, I'm going to grab a completely random car. Exactly this one. Guys, this is a giant car, and I'm going to use it to check out the update. So I'm arriving here at the airport, and you can tell that it's completely changed. There's a lot of different things here, but I'm not sure if the plane has changed too. So guys, I'm coming here to see if it really changed. You can see that we have here several chairs where I can sit and wait for the plane. We also have another floor here with several interesting things, and you can enter the secret room, which even has an elevator to the second floor. And here we have the control room. He said, let's check everything out quickly. So let's go. Guys, first I'm going to come here to the front and grab my suitcase. And he came here and grabbed his. And you can see that the suitcases are very similar. Actually, they're the same thing. Here we have the place where you enter the plane. You have to come here to the front and enter here. And here we have the security area. I can mess with this computer to get inside. The only problem is that it doesn't work. But here we have the security area to see if I can pass or not. Perfect. I passed here. And you can see that nothing major happened. The signal is green. But if I grab some items from the right, like this one here, and pass through, it will turn red. Actually, it didn't turn red, which is very strange. Guys, it seems like the security doesn't work. But now it worked. He said, what bad security? Really, the security is awful. And guys, here you can see the suitcase I'm carrying, and everything is fine. But now I'm going up here to see what else is here. You can see that my friend is also coming here, but he came by the other way. But guys, I don't know what this is here, but you can see that we have the Brookhaven destinations for all the countries. But guys, now I want to go to the plane to see if anything changed. I said, let's go to the plane. Maybe something changed. Because guys, we can't know. Maybe something changed and we didn't see it. So I'm coming here to the front, and my friend is also coming here, but he's taking a long time, especially since he didn't walk. And now, guys, I'm going to enter here, but there's a problem. The plane didn't change at all. It's the same as always, and it also doesn't work. This is really bad because I thought maybe it would work. And guys, my friend got here, and he said in the chat, nothing changed. Unfortunately, that is really true. But now, I'm going out here from the back. Actually, I'm going to take a different way. I'm going to press exactly this button, and now I'm just flying. I'm going to try to land on top of the airport just to see what will happen. Guys, I think I'm going to make it. And you can see that my friend is also coming here, and I'll have to land right in this part. Perfect. I arrived here successfully, but my friend is also coming here, and he almost passed right by. Finally, he got here, but you can see that he landed on the ground. Guys, it seems like the landing he didn't go very well. I asked, are you okay? Because it looks like he's not okay. He said, what's that smell? But guys, he's running out of here to go to the restaurant, and it seems like he's coming here to eat food instead of looking at the secrets. But you can see that this place is really high, and we have here 2 antennas, which unfortunately we can't climb. So I'm going to have to go down here because I want to see everything that was launched. Okay, I'm going in here, and guys, we have this part here, which I didn't see before. It's like a totally secret staircase, and it says here that only employees can enter. So guys, I can't come in here, but my friend is coming here to see if he can get through, and he got in with no problem, and he's just coming here to the front. Okay guys, I'm also going to try this because I want to see what's up there. Okay, he's getting here to the front, and I am too, but now we're going to have to press the secret button. There's only one problem. The button doesn't work. I try to press it, but it doesn't work. He said, how do you go up? Look, I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if you can go up there. I think it's impossible. So guys, I'm going back here because I probably have to find a secret item to be able to use the elevator, which is an item that only employees have. So I'm trying to find that, and we have this secret button, which I pressed here, and now I'm an airport employee. He said, come here, I'll carry you. Okay guys, I'm going up here, but he's going to have to carry me. Look, just carry me. I'm sure it will work. Perfect, he did it. Now I'm exactly here. And guys, I'm going to try to go up here, but it still doesn't work. I don't know what I'm missing to go up here because literally there are no secret items in this place. He said, let's get the white card from the bank. So that's true. Maybe this will work. So I'm going out here. My friend is also coming here. He's coming here to check the bank, and let's see if he really told the truth or not. Because for those who don't know, here at the bank we have a secret card. I'm going to have to come here to the front, and now I'm going to have to grab this card. And with this card, I can enter here into a totally secret place in the bank. So maybe it's the same at the airport. Maybe I'll also have to come here using this card. So guys, my friend is going back here to take me to the airport. Perfect, we got here, and now I'm going to have to go up here. I'm going to leave my job because, guys, I don't want to work here. But my friend is getting here, and here on the right, I'm going to grab a ladder, exactly this one, and now I'm going to have to go up here. Perfect, I did it, but actually no. But guys, it looks like my friend is leaving here to come the normal way, but I'm going to try to come here this way. And finally, I made it, but he's taking a while to come here, but I already got here first. But now, I can't go up here. I try, but I can't. He said, what, didn't work? Unfortunately, it didn't work, but I had an idea of how I'm going to go up here. First, I'm going to have to come here to the plane, exactly to this part. And guys, my friend also has to come here, but he's coming the hardest way of all. He's really taking a long time. But guys, now I'm coming here to the front. First, I'm going to have to come here to the plane, exactly to this part. And guys, my friend also has to come here, but he's coming the hardest way of all. He's really taking a long time. But guys, now I'm coming here to the front. Perfect. He got here and fell. It looks like he had an accident. Guys, I'm going to grab a special item here on the right, and I'm going to give it to him. I'm sure he'll feel better. So much so that he grabbed the burger. He said, "Thanks, this saved me." Yeah, I noticed, guys. But now, I'm going to have to place a ladder exactly here at the bottom. But this is going to be really hard, and you can see that it's a totally secret room. We have this red card, which maybe we can use to do secrets with it. Guys, I'm going down this part, but there's a problem. I can't come here. I try, but it doesn't work. I'm just flying. I said, it's impossible to go down there. This is no joke. It's really impossible to go down here. I just can't. He said, of course you can go down. Look, guys, I want to see what he's going to do, because I don't know how he's going to get in here. Guys, now he's carrying me. Okay, for this to work, I'm going to shrink my avatar. Perfect. Now he can carry me and throw me wherever he wants. But guys, I think what he's going to try to do is he's going to try to go down here to make me pass through the wall. But he went down too much. Guys, this is basically the end for him. Actually, he's coming here to get a giant mansion. Guys, he grabbed exactly here the house with an airplane. For those who don't know, if he comes here to the front, exactly to this part, he will be able to grab the giant airplane. All he has to do is click this button, and now we have this airplane here. This is how he'll be coming back here. He said, come here, I'll carry you. Guys, he's carrying me. I just didn't understand why. But now he's coming here to the front. I think it's to try to put me inside here. I think it's going to work now. But he threw me here to do the secret. Perfect, he's right here, and now he's carrying me, and maybe I can get inside here. I really made it. Now I'm inside. I can grab this item and also see everything that's in here. You can see it's a really strange place with a lot of secret functions. But guys, I'm going to try to carry my friend. There's just one problem. It's impossible to carry him. I said, come here. Guys, I don't know how I'm going to carry him, especially since he's outside. But guys, I'm going to try to carry him using the item on the right. Exactly this one. Perfect. I got here, and now I also fell here. Okay, that wasn't very good because we just lost access to this secret place. But he said, wait, you grabbed the card, right? Yes, I grabbed it. Exactly this one. I just don't know what it does. He said, it opens the door. Let's go. And that's true. Now he's coming here running. But guys, I'm looking here, and we have this card exactly here, but we didn't notice it. I'm not going to tell him the card was here this whole time, because he's going to get really mad. But guys, now I've arrived here, and we're just going to fly out. Actually, I got here, but he didn't come. So I'm going to have to give him the card so he can come here too. Perfect. He grabbed it. Now, guys, he went up here, and I'm going to go up too. Done. We got here, and you can see there's a lot of different things. Here on the right, I'm going to grab a special item, which is this flashlight, to see what this is. Because here we have something very strange. I can't identify what this is. It's like blocks in the middle of nowhere. But here is a very interesting place. He said, that's strange. Actually, this is pretty cool. This airport is really great, but I want to see what else was released in this update. So guys, I'm carrying my friend, and we're going down here. He's using the card exactly here to go down. But guys, I'm stuck here. I don't know what I'm doing here in the game. I'm just really bugged. Guys, I can't get through here, but I'm going back to the start of the game to see everything that was released. But now, I'm going to have to change my car because this one is really weird. So I grabbed exactly this one, which is going to be way better. But my friend got here, and you can see that a lot of new things were released in the game. We have this new sign here saying Happy New Year. But guys, for those who don't know, a while ago, I also did this update. You can see that the game I made looks exactly like this. It really looks very similar to this Brookhaven sign. Actually, it's almost the same. This is the current game. This is the game I made. It's literally the same thing, and that's really strange. But guys, now I'm going back here because I want to see if there are any secrets in these Roblox signs. So to do that, I'm going up here, exactly to this part. But you can see that they're just regular signs that you can't climb, but they're really beautiful. And we also have this other sign here, which is basically the same thing. But guys, for those who don't know, there were also new secret things released here in the game, but I accidentally fell here, and my friend is going to have to come pick me up. But guys, it looks like he got here and just flipped my car. That wasn't very nice. But guys, he's coming here to the front, and it looks like it took him a while to fall, but he fell. Guys, it was a bit strange that it took him a while to fall. It almost seems like it was fake. But now, I want to see the other things that were released in the update. For those who don't know, if I come here to the front, right here, I'm going to grab this item on the right, and then I'm going to have to go down here because we have new items added to the game. This item is old, and they are basically fireworks, and they're really beautiful. But unfortunately, they don't last long. They disappear very quickly. This one lasted 30 seconds, and this one only lasted 10 seconds, meaning they are really very simple. But now, new items have been released. He said, I wonder if the new ones are better. Well, I don't know, but I'm going to test them now. So I'm going to remove these two items, and now I'm coming here to the front to put the new ones. Perfect. I'm going to grab the one on the right, and I'm going to place it exactly here. But guys, you can see that it's very different. It's really small, and it also launches different colors, like pink and green. But it already stopped. It didn't last long. He said, why does it last so little? Well, I think it's because of the lag. Because for those who don't know, if you place 1 million of these items in the game, everyone will start to lag in Brookhaven. So maybe that's why the fireworks here in the game have such a short duration. But now I'm going to grab this other one, and guys, this one seems more interesting because it has multiple fireworks and takes longer to finish. And guys, they really go very high. These are the highest fireworks I've ever seen in the game. But guys, I don't know if they'll stop. Apparently they're infinite, but I'm not sure. Now they stopped. That wasn't very cool because this item is perfect, but it's not infinite. He said, wait, what if we put fireworks in the car? Guys, that's true. If I put this item in the car, I'm sure it's going to have a very cool effect. So I'm going back here to do this test. Alright, I've arrived. And guys, I'm going to place the item exactly here. Done! I placed it. You can see that it wasn't working, but now it worked. This is very different because it's something that shouldn't happen in Brookhaven, but it does. Guys, this is working perfectly, but I want to do something different. I want to place this item right in front of the car to see what happens. And to do that, I'm going to have to flip my car, and it's not going to be as easy as it seems. Actually, I'm coming here to this part, and I'm going to have to leave my car like this. I'm trying to get down here, but it's really hard. I'm not able to get down here. And now that I managed to, my car just fell. I said, put a ladder there. Guys, if he puts a ladder, it's going to be much better, because then finally the secret will work. Now he's going to have to get out of the car to place a ladder back there. Perfect. He got here and placed the ladder. Actually, it needs to be a bit closer, right there. Now, guys, I'm going to have to get down here, but it's really hard to do that. Perfect. I made it. And now, I'm going to place these items exactly here. Perfect. This worked. And now the car is just throwing fireworks in the front. Guys, it looks like an apocalypse car. It's so different. Now I'm arriving here in front. I'm going to leave the car exactly here, but you can see that even so, it's still throwing fireworks here. Actually, it looks like it stopped, but I came back here. I'm going to have to remove these items. Perfect. Removed. And now I'm going back to the car. He said, I wonder if there are more new secret items. Well, I don't know, but I'm going to test it now. So for that, I'm coming here to the front. But guys, before seeing these items, I want to show you the old airport. For those of you who don't know, this is the new airport. Really interesting, but the old one looked exactly like this. Just really simple. The security area was very small, and everything here was really simple. But now, it has improved a lot. The only problem is that the airplane doesn't work. There should be a way to make the airplane fly. But for now, there isn't. And guys, here on the right, for those of you who don't know, there are no new items. Actually, the only item that was added here was exactly these. But guys, I'm going to place infinite items here, just to see what happens. Perfect. I'm placing several, and you can see that this is very weird. It's really a very different effect. It looks like there's a giant wall here. You can see that the limit is exactly here. Really cool. But guys, my friend came back here suddenly. He said, hey, do you know what else changed in the game? Well, I don't know, but I just noticed one thing. He looks really scared. So guys, it seems like this is really important. So much that my other friend arrived here and said, the Christmas tree has been removed. Guys, that's true. I hadn't noticed that, but the Christmas tree has been totally removed. And now there's nothing Christmas related in the game anymore. And if I come here to the school, exactly at this secret spot, we have this totally secret room. And also, the secret that was here has also been removed. For those of you who don't know, there used to be a Christmas secret here, but it seems like it has been removed. But now, I'm coming here from the front. I want to do a very important test, but my friend fell here behind. I don't know what happened, but he can't come here, and every time he comes, he simply falls. Okay, this is strange. Guys, I'm thinking that I'm going to have to come here without him because every time he comes, he falls. But I said, go there behind, because guys, if he goes there behind, I'm sure this will work. Now my friend left here. He's trying to come inside, but he can't either. So I'm going to do something different. Here on the right, I'm going to grab a chair, and I'm going to place it here behind. Guys, this is going to be the spot where my friend will go. Perfect. He got here, and this time he didn't fall. But guys, I want to do a very important test. I want to come up on top of the airport, but I couldn't. So I'm going to try again. Guys, he's laughing here, and he said, you're never going to make it. Actually, I will. I'm coming here to the front. I'm going to try a different way. I'm going back here behind. I'm going to have to jump right here, but it still didn't work. This is really hard, and I'm starting to think it's impossible to get here at the airport. But my friend is coming here in front, and he grabbed a car exactly here. How strange. He managed to grab a car here inside, and he also grabbed a truck, which spawned here. Guys, I'm going to try this too. Here on the right, I'm going to pick any car, and I really managed to do it, which is something that shouldn't have worked. But guys, he got here too, and my other friend is right here, grabbing the trucks. He's trying to mess with the trucks, but meanwhile, I'm up here. And guys, I'm going to come here to this spot, but it didn't work too well. My car just fell. I'm seeing this sign, and I can see that there's nothing special. He said, hey, do you think one day we'll be able to fly a plane? Well, I don't think so, because I think it's almost impossible for us to ever fly a plane, and I'm talking specifically about this plane because, for those of you who don't know, it hasn't worked for a long time, but it would be really good if one day it finally worked. But guys, I'm trying to get in here with the car, and I can see that it's really possible, which is very strange. But guys, it seems like a truck fell in here. We have a lot of trucks in this part, and all of them are being controlled by my friend, and he grabbed another truck. Guys, he's trying to destroy the airport, and he's really succeeding because there are so many trucks here. But if I try to grab a car inside, I simply can't. It's like it's impossible. I really can't grab a car here inside. But if I come outside, right here, and grab a truck, I really can, which doesn't make much sense. But now there are many people here, and everyone is placing these items to see how it looks. Guys, I'm helping in placing infinite items, and you can see that this is looking really beautiful. There are really many items here, lots of fireworks coming out in the game, and it almost looks like a giant light wall here in Roblox. But now I'm going to place more. And guys, this is getting really cool. The only problem is that some of them are running out because the time limit passed, but this is still very interesting. I'm sure the game for some people is lagging because this really lags the game a lot. Guys, this is really strange. It looks like the game was invaded by hackers from Brookhaven. For those of you who don't know, Brookhaven was updated, and a New Year update was released. But there's something very important that happened. The new airport was launched, and basically, it has a lot of secrets. And today I want to test here all the secrets you've never seen before at the airport. So, to do this, I called my friend who will help me with this. He said, let's go test the secrets. So let's go! But now, I have to get a special car here. I have to choose a car that looks like an airport car. So, I'll pick exactly this one on the right, which is actually a moon car, but I'm sure it will work for the job. But my friend got in here, and we're coming here in front. And for those of you who don't know, if I come here, I'll have to grab the luggage. But the first secret of all is not about the luggage, it's about a secret item that's here. He said, what item? The item is here, exactly in this part. But actually, there are two items. I'll have to look for them in the inventory. And it's exactly this one, this item. For those of you who don't know, if I get to this machine, I can use it here. But actually, I grabbed this other item because this item is from the airport. I'll use it right here. But guys, you can see that it really works, and something secret appears on the screen here, which I'm sure you've never seen before. But my friend got here, and now it's his turn to test it. He's passing the ticket here, and you can see that it really works. It turns green in a very interesting way, but it looks like only this one works, because if I try to use it in this other part, it doesn't work. But guys, I'm going to use an animation from the right to see if I can get through here below, and you can see that I can't get through, obviously. He said, I work here, get out of here now. Look, unfortunately no. I want to see the secrets that are in this Brookhaven airport. I also can't get through here. It's basically impossible. But my friend, he's getting through here, and this is the security machine, meaning he managed to get through here. But if I get through here as a bad person, meaning holding this item on the right, I simply won't be able to get through, because everything here will turn red. If I enter holding this item, you can see that everything here turned red, and now the security guards are coming here. But there's a detail, there are no security guards here. Actually, I think there's one security guard, which is exactly this one. He said, raise your hands now. Sorry, but no! Look, we need to get out of here before the situation gets worse. He said here, distract him. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'll have to distract the player because it looks like my friend is coming back here to do something. He's coming right here and is going up using a ladder. Guys, I don't understand why, but look, I started dancing in Roblox to see if he gets distracted. He said, wait, is this a secret dance? So, this is really a secret dance, and it looks like he wants to figure out how to do this secret dance. But guys, there are several here that I can use, like this one, where I basically lie on the floor. And he wants to know how I did that, but while he's distracted, I'm going to leave here. And now we have to go up here. He said, you got the card, right? Look, actually no. I was supposed to grab this card, but I forgot, and now he's coming here. Guys, this is really bad because he's coming up here. We need to leave here immediately. He's going out here in front. I'm going out too to grab this card. Perfect. He grabbed it, but now he came back here. And guys, it looks like he's up there, just holding a sword. He doesn't want us to go up there, so much so that he's guarding it so we don't enter. He said, I'll stay here, and I'll never let you pass. Guys, it looks like he really is evil and won't let us pass. I don't know what we're going to do to get through here. He said, follow me. Guys, I'll follow him, but it looks like he's going to some place I don't know. So I grabbed my car to follow him to see exactly where he's going, but he grabbed the hoverboard, and now he's coming here running. I'm arriving here too because I want to see what he's doing. It looks like he stopped right here. He said, grab a plane. Okay, I'll grab the plane, and I'll have to take this house on the right. Now we have here simply a giant airplane, and I have to get to this part to grab the plane. So guys, I'm going back here, but there's a big problem. It's closed here. He just got here and can't get inside. Actually, he grabbed a ladder and is just coming here. He was actually pretty smart to do that. The problem is that he couldn't climb, but finally, he managed. But now I'm going back here. I'm going to press exactly this button, and we have this secret airplane here. And now, guys, I think I figured out what I need to do. I'm going to have to fly out and enter the secret location to see the secrets that are there. So, for that, I'm coming here in front, and I'll have to accelerate full throttle to make this work. Okay, that didn't work, so I'll try again. I'm going back exactly here, and guys, now I'm sure it's going to work. Perfect. I'm going down here, but it didn't work out too well. Actually, the plane is totally bugged. It's really weird, but I'm going to try this again, but in a different way. He said here, go slower. Unfortunately, I won't. Actually, I'm going to test something different this time. I'm coming right here, and now I'm going to accelerate with everything, but it didn't work. So the only thing I can do is get here, right at this part, and let my friend get inside. Perfect. He jumped in here, but he fell. He wasn't very smart. Now I'm going to leave here, but I also fell. I said, we have to get him out of there because, guys, if we don't get the player out, he's going to stay here forever and never leave. This is going to be a huge problem. So, I'm going up here, and inside here, we basically have nothing. It's a completely empty space. But right here, we have access to the giant airport. So I had an idea. I'm coming down right here. I said, put a ladder there. Guys, he's going to have to place a ladder right at this part, which he placed right here. And for those of you who don't know, here we simply have the player who's guarding everything, but he didn't know where we are. Now, he's coming here in front to see this window and try to find us. But I'm coming here in front, and now I accidentally fell. Okay, I'm coming here again, and this time it's going to work. Here on the right, I'm going to have to grab a bed, and now I'm going to go through the wall. Perfect, I'm inside, and he didn't notice. Now, I'm going to go up here this way, and I'm just in the tower, which I'm sure he doesn't know I'm here. But now, he came back here, and guys, if my friend comes here, this is going to be a huge problem, but actually, it looks like he fell. But now, he's coming here again. He entered here, but there's a problem, even though he came here very quickly and already climbed. The player realized he's here, and now he's coming here. But there's another problem. He doesn't know how to get up here, meaning we're safe. I said, he doesn't know how to climb here. But guys, actually, he's coming here behind, and I don't know if he knows another way to get to the secret tower. He said, I think he's grabbing a parachute. And guys, that actually makes sense because he's flying here and coming exactly in this direction. You can see that he's very far, but he's getting to the tower, and once he gets here, this is going to be a huge problem because now he's very close to us, and at any moment, he's going to come here. But he laid down here on the ground, resized his avatar, and now he resized his avatar. And guys, this is a huge problem because he's already here and is going to fall any second. You can see that my friend left here, afraid of what's going to happen. But guys, I don't know if he's going to come down here because he tried, but unfortunately, he couldn't. He's trying here again, but he can't get in here, so I'm safe. The only person who's not safe is my friend, who came down here because now he's coming here to trap my friend here in Roblox. This is going to be a huge problem because now he's trapped in here. He just realized he came back here. I'm sure he's very confused. He said, how do I get out of here now? Look, there's no way out. He's waiting for you to leave so he can trap you here in Roblox. But actually, my friend is leaving here to go to the plane. And guys, I don't know what he's doing. I just know he's also coming here running to get to the plane. I don't understand what's going on. But guys, he said here in the chat, hey, pick me up. I'm flying here. Okay, I'm coming here to grab the plane, which is going to be this one, and I'm going to have to go up here. And now I'll have to take the plane to pick up my friend. But there's one problem. I don't know where he is. But guys, you can see that he's flying here. I'm coming here to get him. Perfect. I'm right here. He can come inside if he wants. Actually, I'm coming down here so he can come. Now, he's here, and he's getting in the plane, so I'm going to take off. But the other player is also coming here, but he arrived too late because we're already taking off. We're leaving here flying, and we escaped from him here in Roblox. But guys, now I'm going to hide here because I want to test a secret, and the plane just flipped over. This wasn't supposed to happen. Now the plane is stuck here, and I'll never be able to save it. He said, I'll save it, don't worry. Okay guys, it looks like he's coming here to save the plane, but in the meantime, I'm going to grab this item on the right. After that, I'm going to have to go down here, and here we have two new items that were released, which is this one that's pretty interesting, and we also have this other one here, which is also pretty interesting. He shoots here several fireworks that fly really high. This is really high, but I want to test a very important secret here. But to do this, I'm going to need the plane, which my friend is coming here to get, because guys, he's down here, and maybe my friend will be able to get into the plane and save it. Guys, he's trying, but he can't, and it seems like this is really the end for the plane. But now I'm coming here in front, I'm going to press this button, and now I'm going to take off. But guys, I'm going to try to put items in the plane just to see if it works. So to do this, I'm coming here in front, and I'm going to get my friend to do this too. And he's right here. But guys, he came under the plane, and that's a huge problem because now the plane is stuck. The plane is flying here in the middle of nowhere. This wasn't supposed to happen. But I'm going to grab this item on the right and try to place it here in the plane. The only problem is that it doesn't work. I try to place this item in the plane, but it won't work at all. But now, I grab this item, and I can place it here in the back. Exactly this thing. And guys, you can see that it works really well. It keeps shooting fireworks here in a really cool way. And now, I'm coming here in front, and you can see that even so, it's still shooting these fireworks. It really didn't stop at any moment. And guys, this is a really cool secret that you can do with the car. But now, I'm going back in front because I'm going to have to grab a specific house here on the right. I'm going to have to choose a specific house, which is exactly this house. For those who don't know, this house has a very big secret because we have here a statue. But if I go inside and press this button up here, a pool appears here. But under the house, we have the statue. I want to see what happens if I place items there. I said here, go under the house and place items, just to see how this turns out. Guys, it looks like he's going out to test this secret. Now he's coming back here. He's going to grab a huge mansion, which is going to be the same house as always. You can see that now he's flying out, taking his plane, and he's heading here in this direction on the map. Because for those who don't know, right here, he's going to be able to access the bottom part of the map. Perfect! He arrived right there. And now guys, he's starting to descend, and he's just arriving here. But he's a bit lost because he doesn't know where my house is. But my house is right here in front, right in this part. Perfect! He's arriving here. He just arrived, and his plane crashed. And here, he's going to have to place the items. Now he's placing these things here. But guys, up here, I want to see how this looks. And you can see that fireworks are coming out of the pool, which is something that shouldn't happen, but it's happening. All of this because of him. There are a lot of fireworks coming out. This is a trolling trick you can do with players who have this house in the game. You just have to go under the house and place these items. I said here, here. What a cool effect. This effect is really cool, but you can see that he's placing more items. He's really putting a lot of items to see how this turns out. But guys, you can see that a lot of things are coming out of here, but I'm going to delete this house. And you can see that these items simply stopped because the house disappeared. But there's a problem. My friend also disappeared. I had forgotten that he was down there. And guys, now he's coming back here, and I don't think he's happy. Actually, I'm getting in the car because I'm sure he's very mad. But actually, he just came back here. I said here, aren't you mad? Because guys, I thought he'd get mad, but it seems not. He said there, no, I'd never get mad. I'm just super mad. I see. He's not very happy. But guys, now I'm going here in front, and I want to test a very important secret because we have here in the game this ramp right here, and I want to see if there's a way to get to the airport using this ramp, but I'm sure this is going to be really hard. Actually, I'm arriving here, and it didn't go very well. So guys, I'm going to try another way. This time, I'm going to have to grab a different car, because here on the right, we have a lot of cars, but I'm going to have to grab exactly the monster truck, which is this one, because this car has a super speed bug, so it goes really fast. I'm going to have to do this now to try and get to the airport. So guys, I'm going back here full speed. I want to see if this is going to work. Perfect. It worked, but not quite. He said, wow, you parked the car. I really almost parked the car, but I'm going to try this again because, guys, I've realized that this is possible. So I'm going back here again, and let's see if it's going to work. Now I'm coming exactly here, and guys, unfortunately, I flew a little more than I should have. But for those of you who don't know, this is the old airport, and you can see that a lot of things have really changed here in the game. But guys, there's a problem. To get up here, I'm going to have to do a bug to be able to get up there. And guys, I'm going to have to come right here. And now, my friend is going to have to get the tow truck. I said here, get the tow truck, because then we'll be able to do a secret where I'm going to fly using this car. Guys, he lowered the ramp, and now I'm going to have to come here in front and hit his car. Perfect. I'm going back here. And guys, I'm sure it's going to work, or maybe not so much. Okay, I'm trying here again, and you can see that it almost worked. So I'm going to do it the easiest way possible. I'm going to go up here, and I'm just going to get my car here, and you can see that this time it worked. My car really spawned here, but my friend is behind me. He said, what is this? Guys, you can see there's a very weird bug here because the window is open, which is something that shouldn't happen. I'm not sure if I can get through here. Maybe if I crouch, I can pass, or maybe if I'm very small. So I'm going to shrink my avatar, and now I'm trying to get through here, but unfortunately, I'm stuck in a place I really shouldn't have access to. This is a very strange place because I have the impression I shouldn't have access to it. But now, my friend is coming here to save me because this is really very weird. He's going to have to carry me in the game. Perfect. He's carrying me, and now I'm finally back here. But I'm going to have to use an avatar even smaller than this one. Perfect. Now I'm exactly like this. You can see that I'm just tiny, and if I shrink my avatar, I get even smaller. So I'm coming here in front to see if I can get through this window or not. He said, wait, I'm going to put a ladder first. Okay, it looks like he's going to place a ladder here. He placed it right here, and now it's going to be much easier to get through here because I won't fall to the ground anymore. In fact, there's a ladder protecting me. But guys, I'm trying to get in here, but I can't. It's really difficult to get in here. In fact, it's impossible. There's no way to get in through this window. But now, I'm coming up here, and again, I'm stuck here. My friend is going to have to save me again because I accidentally got stuck. Guys, I'm trying to go up here. Finally, I made it, but now I want to do a very important secret. But guys, my friend is trying to come here, but he can't. Actually, he almost broke his car. Finally, he made it here. But guys, I want to place infinite items in this part, and it looks like my friend shrank his avatar. But even with him shrinking his avatar, I'm still much smaller than him. So, here on the right, I'm going to grab this item and start placing a lot of them here in the game until it's filled with fireworks. You can see it looks exactly like this, and it's actually pretty interesting. The only problem is that it's not infinite. In fact, this runs out eventually. It's not forever. You can see there are a lot of fireworks coming out here, which is really interesting. But now I'm going to call several people to do this too. He said, get a chair. Okay, I placed these two chairs, one for the player here and the other for me, but I fell here unintentionally. But now, I'm coming back up here, and now I'm trying to come here. Perfect, I made it. But now, I'm going to ask people to place these items here on top. But now I'm going to start placing these items so it looks really cool. And now, there are a lot of people arriving here to do this too, and you can see that there are a lot of fireworks coming out here. Really interesting. Now, there are a lot of people here, and some people are even getting trucks. Guys, this is really weird. Some people don't know how to get up here. They think it's here, but actually, to get up here, you need to use this bridge and then climb up. It's pretty easy. And we have a truck that's really buggy. It's very strange, and there are a lot of fireworks here. It's really weird. It's even causing the game to lag. I'm sure for some people, this is lagging. Now, all the players are coming here because I'm going to take them to a specific place to place fireworks. Now, I'm coming up here. Everyone is going to place fireworks here. Perfect. The group is placing them here, and it's really starting to look different because it's a cemetery with fireworks coming out in a very strange way. Guys, it's starting to get very laggy. It's really strange because there's a lot of light coming out of the Brookhaven cemetery. Guys, Guys, I'm here in Brookhaven, and today I want to create the Japan-themed Brookhaven. I'll have to modify all of this using Roblox Studio, and I can change whatever I want. I'm going to use this app to make the Japan-themed Brookhaven, so I called my friend to help me, and he's down here. It looks like he's spinning around on his bike. Guys, I called him to help me make the game, but I don't understand what he's doing. He's been spinning for a while, and now he's glitched. He said in the chat, I can't move. So, it looks like he's stuck. I'm going over there to help him, but I don't know how I'm going to get him back to normal. Guys, he can't get out. He's super glitched. I have no idea how he did this. Guys, I'm getting on his bike because I want to see how this works. It looks like he's really glitched, so I'm going to grab my car to start making the Japan-themed Brookhaven. And you can see that my car is this one right here, the Nissan Skyline, which, for those of you who don't know, is a Japanese car. He said in the chat, wow, true, it is Japanese. So it really is. I made some modifications. I changed the tires and the car's color, and it turned out really cool. Now, guys, I'm heading over here to pick up my other friend who's up there. My other friend is right here. But guys, I don't understand what he did. He put up the United States flag and threw a US theme party. But guys, the theme of the video is Japan, not the United States. I told him the video is about Japan. Guys, I don't know how he didn't realize it, but he chose the wrong country. He said, isn't the video about another country? Actually, no, the video is all about Japan. I got a Japanese car, and also my friend has a Japanese themed avatar with Japanese stuff and even the Japanese soccer team shirt. He said, I messed up. I'm going to redo my avatar now. Okay, it looks like he's finally going to fix his avatar. Guys, I want to see what avatar he's going to make. Well, he came back, and this time he made a Naruto avatar. He said, it's from Japan, so I got it right. And that's true, guys. Naruto is from Japan, so he got that right. But guys, my other friend just arrived and said, look on top of my house. I made the Japanese flag. Guys, I'm looking at his house, and he really did make the Japanese flag, and it actually turned out pretty cool. But guys, now I have a mission. I want all of them to get a Japanese car. I said, get a Japanese car now. I want to see what cars they're going to choose, starting with him. Guys, he got a horse, but the horse isn't Japanese. I said, but it's not Japanese. Guys, I don't know if this horse is Japanese. He said, it was born in Japan, so it's a Japanese horse. That kind of makes sense. But look, I want you to get cars, not horses. I said, get cars, please. I hope he understood this time. Guys, it looks like he's going to get a Japanese car. I even want to see which car he'll choose. It seems like he picked this one, but I'm not sure if it's Japanese. It probably is. He said it's from South Korea. Then he said, it's from Japan, you liar. Guys, it seems like they're arguing because one of my friends thinks this car is Japanese, while the other thinks it's from South Korea. I don't know which one is right, but guys, I want to make some modifications to my car and make it perfect. He said, you're right, I just looked it up. Guys, it seems like my friend was right. This car is indeed Japanese, but now I want to see which car he's going to pick. It has to be a Japanese car since the video's theme is Japan. Guys, he picked a Ferrari, but Ferraris are from Italy. Guys, my friend isn't very smart. He said, see, this car is Japanese. Guys, I'm not even going to explain to him that he's wrong because, honestly, I don't think he'll believe me. He said, it's Italian. Guys, I'm going to get my car and take this friend with me because I want to make the best car ever in Brookhaven. Actually, the best Japanese car. I'm going to make some modifications to this car, and then I want to finish the Japan-themed Brookhaven. Guys, I'm arriving here in the front, and now I'm going to try to flip my car, but I couldn't. This is really hard, especially since flipping a car isn't exactly easy. Guys, I got here, and this time I'm sure it's going to work. Perfect, it worked, but it almost didn't. Now I'll grab this ladder on the right and also these items. I'll have to climb up here, and on the right, I'll grab this star and put it all over the car. I'll also add it to this part, and I'm sure it's going to look great. Done! I'm finished. Now, if I drive my car, you can see it looks amazing, but I'm not the one driving, it's actually my friend. I said, let me drive because it's my car. But guys, it seems like he left. Actually, he's coming back. And finally, he gave the car back to me. Guys, now I'm driving, and you can see it looks awesome. It's really a very different car, but I need to lower it by pressing this button. Perfect! I managed to lower it, and it looks really amazing. He said, add a spoiler. That's true, I'll get out of the car. And on the right, I'll grab this spoiler and place it right here. Perfect! Now it looks amazing, and it's officially the most beautiful Japanese car ever. There's just one thing missing. Guys, I'll have to get out of the car and add this light to the front. I'm not sure if it looks that good, but I'll remove it because it didn't turn out great. And now I have the best looking car ever. He said, police. Guys, I'm looking around, and there's definitely a police officer coming. He crashed into my car, but my car didn't even budge because it's so strong. Guys, it looks like he's chasing me and trying to arrest me. He said, you're under arrest because your car is banned in the city. Guys, what? That doesn't make any sense, especially since it's just a normal car that anyone can get in the game. I said, why? Guys, I want to know the real reason behind this. He said, because it has too many modifications. Guys, I think he wants to arrest my car because it has so many modifications. And it's true, it's a very different car. But guys, I'm leaving because I don't want to get arrested. The officer is chasing me, and this is really bad because now I'm running from the police, which is something I didn't want to do. Okay, I'll turn here and hide in this spot. But guys, it looks like he crashed his car, and now he's coming back. He's chasing us, but he doesn't know where we are. He's coming up ahead, trying to figure out where we are, but he won't find out. Actually, he's heading forward and is about to jump right here. Guys, he just arrived at my friend's house. And for those who don't know, this is my friend's house, the one I was playing with earlier. It seems like he's cooking something and doesn't even realize there's a police officer there. Actually, he just realized that and opened the door to let the officer in. He said, "You're under arrest because your house is ugly." Guys, that doesn't make any sense. His house is just a normal house, and you can't arrest someone just because their house is ugly. But guys, it looks like the officer got banned, and my friend is just laughing at him because the officer was just banned from his house. Now the officer is back at the beginning of the game without his car. He said, "Oh my god, where's my car?" Guys, now he's coming back here to look for his car that he just lost. So, he's heading back to my friend's house. I'm going over there to talk to him since he was chasing me for no reason. Guys, now he's here, and he said, "No!" Guys, he insulted me for no reason and then just left. Now he's arriving at my friend's house again to fight with him. Guys, this doesn't make sense. The officer is really mad at him, and now my friend came out here. He said, "Unban me, or you'll go to jail, and if you do unban me, you'll also go to jail." Guys, this makes no sense. If my friend unbans the officer, he'll go to jail, and if he doesn't, he'll still go to jail. My friend banned the officer again. Guys, I'm sure the officer is really mad, but now I have to start making my Roblox game, the Japan-themed Brookhaven, but I don't know what to add. I said, "Hey, what should I put in my Roblox game?" Guys, I want to see what my friend thinks I should add to the Japan-themed Brookhaven I'm creating. He said, "Add the Japanese flag and also change the colors of the shops to red and white." Guys, I think he suggested that because those are the colors of Japan's flag. So, I'm going to do it. I'll start making the modifications to my Roblox game. I got this flag, but I'll have to make it a bit bigger, and I'll place it at the beginning, right here. I'm sure this is a great spot to put the flag, but I'll make it a little larger. Now, guys, the flag looks like this. Next, I'll need to make more modifications to the Brookhaven shops. I'll have to turn some of them red to match Japan's theme, just like the Japanese flag. So, I'm starting the changes. But first, for those who don't know, on the right, we have this Japan theme, and when you click on it, the whole map gets a Japanese theme, which is really interesting. I'm thinking of adding that to my Roblox game because I'm sure it'll be really cool. This shop is now fully themed for Japan. The shopping mall is too, and everything looks more beautiful. So I'm going to add this to my Roblox game. First, I'll need to remove all the Christmas decorations, and now the game looks like this. It doesn't have those lights anymore because everything has been removed. I'll get rid of this part too since we don't need Santa's sleigh anymore. I'll also remove this and add exactly what I need to my game. Now my game looks better. It's really turning out to be very interesting. We have these lights that are very similar to the ones in the game. You can see that everything is looking much better than before, but I'll need to make some adjustments because this alone isn't enough. In fact, there are still things missing. I'll need to remove this light, just like this. There are these blocks floating in the middle of nowhere, and I'll have to move them to a better spot. Perfect! My game is shaping up like this. Guys, everything looks really beautiful, but I still need to make more changes. I just don't know what else to add to my Roblox game. He said, "I know, add pink trees and go back to the abandoned house to check it out." Okay, guys, I'm heading over there to see what he's talking about, but you can see that this tree looks like this because it's a very common tree to find in Japan. So I'll also add several pink trees to my Roblox game, as well as some Japanese cars, like the one I'm using right now. I'll include this car in my Roblox game along with some Japanese decorations. First, I got this bridge, and guys, I wasn't sure where to use it, but now I know. I'm going to the starting area and placing it right here. Perfect! This bridge will be really important for crossing the lake. This turned out to be really interesting, but there's something very important missing, the lake. My Roblox game doesn't have water, so I'll have to add it myself. Perfect! I added water, and it turned out pretty interesting. Now, I'm going to make some adjustments to make the water look even better. Perfect! It looks like this now, much better, and it even seems more realistic than before. Guys, I'm thinking about taking this bridge over here and placing it in this part because it might be more fitting since this area is just a pool. So, I think I'll remove this bridge from here and put it in this spot because it makes more sense for the bridge to be here rather than at the beginning. The only problem is that the bridge is too large to fit. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a better bridge to use here because none of them are long enough to reach this side. So, it will have to stay without a bridge for now. Now, I'm going to select the trees in the game, like this one and a few random others, and turn them all pink. It turned out really interesting, and it looks beautiful. It's definitely better than before. Done! I made some modifications. I changed the color a little, and it looks like this now. But now I need the cars and also some fixes for the bugs in the game, because there are a lot of bugs happening that I didn't even realize were in the game. So, I'll have to remove them. Perfect! I removed them. Now, I got this car, and I'll leave it here. There's this other car I grabbed because it's really nice. I also got this one, and I'll park it over here. Done! It looks really nice. I grabbed this other car too, which is a Japanese car, and I'll leave it here, but I need to see if they're all working. He said, "I want to see the game." I don't see anything here. Guys, he's going to see the game soon, but for now, I'm still working on my Roblox game, creating the best version of the Japanese Brookhaven. I said, "You'll come soon." It'll take a little while, but soon he'll see it. But now, I'm going over here to test this car and see if it really works. You can see that it works perfectly. In fact, I drive differently. The driver is on the right side instead of the left, which is something very different. This car also drives on the right side, and the Supra too. This car also needs to be driven on the the right. I hadn't realized that's how the cars work, but now I'm going to drive this one. And it really works very well. I can even drift with the car if I want to, but I'm not able to do it right now. Okay, I'm going to test this car, and it even opens the door. It's a really realistic car. It also opens the engine, and you can see that the engine is interesting. But now, I'm going to close the door and the engine. I'm not able to close it. Perfect! I managed to do it. Now guys, I'm going to drive it, and I finally managed to. You can see that this car is really fast, but unfortunately, it doesn't drift. On the other hand, it's very fast. I'm going up ahead, and the car just crashed because there's an invisible wall here, and I forgot to remove it. And it seems like my car is driving by itself. It's really a ghost car. Now, I'm going to test these two cars, this really different car, and also the other one, which is a bit more normal. Guys, I'm coming here to test it. I'm sure my friend wants to ride in this one. He even fell on the ground. He said, "Let me join the game, please." Not yet, because I haven't finished my game. There's still a lot to add, like Japanese houses and much more. I said, I'm not finished yet, but it's almost done. Soon I'll finish my Roblox game, and he'll finally be able to join. He even changed his avatar back to normal, and he took my car and simply drove off. Guys, it seems like my friend is mad because he really wants to play my Roblox game. Now, he's coming back here. He's going to jump over this mountain, but he didn't make it, and now he flipped my car. I don't know how he did it, but in record time, he flipped my car. You can even see the stars here. It's like a secret feature of the car. Now, I'm testing this car, and you can see that it works really well. It even drifts, and it's a perfect drift. It smokes, and it looks really cool. But guys, I want to test a different car this time. Exactly this one, because this car looks very different, and I want to see if it really works. First, I can open the door by pressing this button, and the car is really fast. But I found this car to be too big, and it's not as fast as it looks. Actually, it's a little slower than usual, but it's really good for drifting. I can drift perfectly, and it's very easy to do. But guys, now my friend has to follow me in Roblox. I said, follow me. I'm going into my game. Guys, he's finally going to follow me, and it seems like he left the game. He already left to join my game. But now, I'm in my Roblox game, and you can see that everything is very different. My friend just joined the game, and he's here. He said, it's really good. I'm glad I helped you make the game. Actually, he didn't help me much. To be honest, he did almost nothing. But guys, now he's coming over here to check out the cars in the game, and we have a different car here. This is my favorite of them all. Guys, my friend arrived, but for those who don't know, I added a totally secret car to the game. Now, I'm going back here, but I can't because the car is too heavy. Now my friend left, and the car finally came back here. Now my friend is coming back here, and finally, the car is working. But for those who don't know, the secret car I added to the game is right here in front. We have this car here, and I want to test it to see how it works. In the meantime, my friend is coming over here because the car is driving by itself. Now, I'm going to drive this car, and you can see it's a huge van. It fits a lot of people inside, about 6 people, but I'm sure it can fit more, and it's a really fast car, and surprisingly, it drifts. But guys, while my friend is in the car, I grab these admin commands. I'm going to type in this secret command, and now it's going to fly. The car just flew and disappeared. But now my friend got here and is getting into this car. But guys, I'm going to use this secret command, and everyone is going to start flying. You can see that the car disappeared again, and I can even fly. Guys, you can see that my friend is right here. This time I wrote this secret command, and everyone is going to fly, even my friend. You can see that he's flying in Roblox. I don't know what that is on his head, but there's something really weird here, and there are players flying around the map. Here in Brookhaven, we have the car plates. But there's a problem. I can't change this here. So today, I want to test several viral myths from Brookhaven, secrets you've never seen before, and I'll also try to change my car's license plate. So for this, I called a friend who's right here dancing. He said, let's test the secrets. So let's go! Guys, I'm going to get my car, and the first secret I'm going to test, I'll need help from another friend of mine, who's right up there. You can see he has a special car because for this myth I'm going to test, I need him to come down here like this. And then he will have to lower his truck exactly like this. And now guys, I'm going to try to tow my Brookhaven car, but upside down, because I can go down here, and he can tow my Roblox car while my car is normal, but I want to turn my car upside down to see if that works too. So I'm coming here and I'm going to get my car to test this. The only problem is that I can't get out of here. Perfect! I made it! It was a bit difficult, but it worked. He said, you can do it. Look, I know I can do it, but first I have to get this right. I'm going to have to fall right down here and flip my car like this. Now he's coming back here, but it looks like this didn't work very well. My friend is going up here because the car is very buggy. You can see he's going through the wall. This really looks strange. We tried to make a bug, but accidentally made another bug. But guys, I'm coming down here to get my car back and try this again until it works. This time, I'm sure it will work. Perfect! My car fell right here, and it really worked. Now my friend will have to tow my car using his truck here. Guys, he lowers this part to the ground, and now he's trying to tow my car, but it looks like it didn't work, and now he's going to try again. I'm going to get out of here to avoid any problems, but you can see he's coming back here, trying to tow my car. Finally, he managed to do it. It was a bit difficult, but he did it. He said, let's go! Guys, this is almost almost working. We just need him to tow the car because the car is already here. I said, lower the suspension. Maybe if he does that it will work. Guys, it looks like he lowered his truck. I'm going to grab this ladder on the right here, and I'm going to place it here to help. Guys, he finally did it. You can see he towed my Roblox car while it's upside down. And guys, this is really weird because my car is completely broken. This really worked. Now he's coming here in front. Actually, he's trying to come here, but he's going so slow because this car is very heavy. Now he's coming here in front, and he just jumped this Roblox ramp, but it looks like he crashed and just broke his car here. He said, oh my god, what did you do? Look, it wasn't me. Actually, it was you who just broke your car. Guys, now my car is back, finally after a long time, and now I can do it'll go back to normal. He said, and the license plates, when are we going to test them? Guys, it's true, there is a way to modify the license plates, which I'm going to test later today. But before that, I want to test the biggest secret of all. For this, I'm coming here in front, guys. This friend of mine will have to help me do this. I said, grab a tow truck. Guys, he'll have to grab this truck here, and I'll also have to do the same thing. Here on the right, I'm going to grab the tow truck, which is exactly this one. Guys, I'm sure he doesn't understand, because we both grabbed this truck. He said, for what? Look, here's the thing. We're going to do the same bug as before. The same secret I did here. I'm going to do it again, but this time with the tow truck. Guys, he'll have to flip his truck here, exactly like this, just to see if this works. He got down here, but it looks like it didn't. He got down again, but it's impossible to do this secret. He said, let's test another secret. True, let's go. Now I grabbed my car, and I'm going to have to come here in front to the new hotel that just launched here in the game. Because here, for those of you who don't know, if I grab any house on the right here, something very secret will happen that I'm sure you've never seen this before. But if I turn on the TV here, the TV channels will appear. But here's something very secret. If you grab this and change the channels and get to the last one, you can notice that we have this picture here, which is basically the old version of Brookhaven. For those of you who don't know where this was, it's exactly here where this photo was taken. This is the oldest version of Brookhaven. He said, do you have access to this game? Look, believe it or not, I really do. I have access to the very first version of Brookhaven, which was exactly like this. You can see it's basically the same as the photo here. It's literally the same place. And in this older version of Brookhaven, this building was very strange because it was a totally secret neighborhood where you could get houses. And here was the TV channel. And Brookhaven at that time was very simple. Everything was very different. Even this sign was weird because it would float in the middle of nowhere. He said, wait, is this photo new? I've never seen this before. Yes, this photo really looks new because I've never seen it before. This one I've seen before, this one too, but this photo here looks like it was just added. But I'm leaving this house because there's a big secret I want to test. My friend is also coming here to test this secret. I'm going to have to come here in front, and now I have to go back here and jump exactly here. Perfect, it worked. And for those of you who don't know, right here I can grab any car I want and put it in the pool. And for those of you who don't know, it's impossible to do this. I only managed to do this because I'm on the roof. But my friend, he's coming here and threw my car too. Look, that wasn't supposed to happen, but okay. Guys, I'm going to grab a smaller car on the right, exactly this one. And now I'm coming here to the pool to test the secret. I want to see if I can drive inside the pool. So I'm coming in here, and it really worked perfectly. It even looks like a skateboard ramp, which doesn't work as well as I thought it would. Actually, this is really buggy. I'm trying to drive here, but it doesn't work. He said, wow, this actually works really well. Guys, what he said is true. This really looks like a skateboard ramp, but much smaller, because I can do tricks here, which is something I didn't think was possible, but it really works. You can see I'm driving here. The only downside to this is that if I grab this skateboard on the right, it doesn't work very well here. Actually, I end up flying in the middle of nowhere, so it's a really strange secret. But I grabbed my car back because I want to try to climb here using this ladder, but it didn't work very well. Guys, I think it's impossible to put the car up here, because I tried, and it didn't work. I'm going to try the other ladder because maybe the other ladder will work. Okay, I'm getting here, but it's a bit difficult because I'm not a very good driver. He said, you're a terrible driver. Guys, I know what I'll do. I'm going to ban him from my house. And now he's banned from my Roblox house. He said in the chat that looks like he's kind of mad. But guys, now I'm going to try to go up here to see if I can make it. But unfortunately, I couldn't. I also can't get into my house. Actually, I can. And my friend, he came back here. Guys, I'm going to unban him because I banned him by mistake. And now he's finally back here. But guys, look what I can do. I can put the car in here and basically sleep while my car is right here. Guys, this is really strange because I didn't know I could put the car here. Actually, I can also go inside this bathroom, which I'm trying to get into, but it's a bit difficult. Perfect, I made it. Now, guys, I'm inside. I can do whatever I want here. I can click this button and my character starts washing their hands. But guys, there's something right here, which is basically this block, but it looks like it's buggy. Guys, I'm going to try to get out of here to see if I can leave, but it's very strange because it feels like I'm stuck. He said, try deleting the house to see what happens. Look, that's true. I'm also going to try modifying my license plate to see if I can modify the plate or not, but I'm going to delete the house on the right, and you can see that this really works. The car is still here inside, but now I'm going to have to grab a bed on the right and go through the wall. And now my car is simply back. I can drive my car on completely empty land. Really weird. I said here, try to grab a house. Guys, I'm going to place the bed here here so that he can go through the wall. And now, guys, he's going to have to grab a house just to see if this works or not. Perfect, he grabbed the house, but the car disappears. So it seems like this secret doesn't work. But now for the next secret, I'm going to have to load him into Roblox. And now, guys, I'm going to have to leave the game by pressing this button. Now I join the game again, and I'm going to have to find my friend. Looks like he's right here. And now I'm going to have to load him again. Perfect, he came here, and I'm going to have to press this button on the left. Guys, I'm very buggy. If I grab any car on the right here, you can see that it's really buggy because this is the new bug I discovered in Brookhaven, and I'm sure you've never seen it before. He said, wait, grab a truck. Guys, that's true. I'm going to grab a truck just to see what happens. Perfect, I grabbed this truck, and now I'm going to try to drive it, and you can see it's flying in the middle of nowhere, basically jumping. I'm trying to come here in front, but I can't, so I'm going to grab another car. I'm going to grab the most buggy car in all of Brookhaven, which is exactly this car. Guys, I'm coming in here, and you can see that it really works. I can come here in front while my car is very buggy. Guys, it looks like I'm an admin in the game, but actually, I'm not. And now I'm going back here because I want to grab a boat to see what will happen, and the car is shaking here. The car is really strange. Perfect, I got here, but it looks like my friend is right here. I'm going to have to pay him some money. He said $5,000. Look, unfortunately, I can't pay all of that. It's too much money to pay just to grab the boat here. So I'm running here in front. I'm going to grab my boat, and I accidentally grabbed the wrong boat because this is not the one I want. Actually, I want exactly this one, which is much better, but it looks like my friend is coming here. He said, what bug are you doing? Look, I'm doing the best bug of all, and soon I'm going to test how to change the license plates on Brookhaven cars. But first, I'm coming here into the boat. Actually, I'm trying to get in, but I can't. But my friend made it here, and it looks like he's going to help me get in. He placed this ladder, but it's too far. Now he moved it closer. Now I can go up here just like this. Guys, I'm going to try to drive this boat to see if it works and see what else happens. But you can see it's really strange. It's really buggy. I'm going to write this secret command, and now I'm exactly like this. And if I grab it and drive this boat, you can see that it's flying in the middle of nowhere. Guys, this is really strange. The boat suddenly started flying. He said here, you discovered the best bug of all. So that's true. I just discovered the best bug in all of Brookhaven. He said here, do it again. Okay, I'll try this again, but this time with a different boat. I grabbed exactly this one. And guys, I'm coming here to drive the boat. Nothing much happened, but you can see that the boat is really buggy. It's really strange. I'm coming here to drive it again, and now it's flying really high. This is really strange, and it doesn't make much sense that this is happening here in Roblox. Now I'm going to stop dancing. You can see that the boat went back to normal. He said here, test it on this boat. Guys, it looks like he's going to grab a boat for me to test, and he grabbed the pirate boat, but this pirate boat is small. I grabbed the biggest one of all to test this. Now I'm coming here to drive the boat, and you can see that it's really flying a lot. This is really strange, but now I want to test to see if this works on cars or not. He said I don't think it works on cars and motorcycles. Look, there's only one way to know. I'm going to grab my favorite car here on the right, which is exactly this one. And now I'm going to do this bug to see if it works. Okay, you can see that nothing much happened. Actually, the car is very buggy. This is really strange. Guys, I'm back here, and this time I grabbed this motorcycle to see if it's going to work or not. Perfect. I got on the motorcycle, and nothing much happened. Actually, the motorcycle is very buggy. Guys, this is the strangest bug of all. But now the motorcycle is doing a wheelie. Guys, this is really strange. But my friend finally left the game, and now my character is back to normal. He's not flying anymore, and he's not buggy anymore. But I'm coming here to get him because I'm sure he's joining the game again. And he's right here. Now I'm going to test a way to change the license plates on cars because my motorcycle has a license plate. I want to see if there's a way to modify it or not. And my friend showed up here, but he's really small. And now he's back to normal. For you who don't know, this car can't have its license plate changed. But actually, there's a way to improve the plates here. In fact, there are two ways to do this. The first one, I'm going to grab this item here on the right. Then I'm going to grab this, and I'll place it here, but a little lower. Now I'll write my name here. You can see that it looks exactly like this, but it's really strange. So I'm going to grab something else here on the right. I'm going to place this picture here, and you can see that I appear exactly here. But if I grab this other picture, it gets a little smaller. I can place my character right here, but there's something really interesting I can do, because this is my character. So if I buy this hat here, and then modify my avatar until it looks exactly like this, I will be able to change my Roblox plate. The only problem is that I'll have to leave the game. He said, see you later, because I'm going to leave here. I'll be back after a long time. Perfect, guys. I'm back in the game after a long time, and my friend is here, taking me to the front. Guys, I just joined the game recently, and he's already taking me to the front and almost flipped his car. But now I'm going to grab any car on the right that has license plates, like this one. This car has a license plate, but I want to modify that plate. So, for this, I'm going to grab this item here, and then I'll place it on the plate. But there's a problem. It doesn't look very nice, because my shirt is showing. This really looks ugly. So, I'm using this other avatar to see if it will work this time or not. And again, my friend is carrying me here in Roblox. But guys, now I have a really strange avatar. And if I do the same test here and put the plate right here, it didn't work, but I'll try another car. Okay, I grabbed the same car as before, and by placing the item here, you can see that it really worked for modifications. You can actually change the plate and put whatever I want here. Perfect! It turned out exactly like this. It's really hard to mess with this, but I'm sure some people won't understand how I did it. And my friend is back here, running. I'm sure he's going to crash here. And he crashed. But now he's coming to the front, and this time it looks like he's going to crash into my Roblox car. But look at how my plate turned out. I said, look at my plate. It looks really good. It really turned out great. It's really interesting. He said, it's crooked. Improve it. My plate is really crooked. You can see that this one looks really nice, but the other one looks really bad. So I'm going to have to fix it again. Perfect. I did it. Now it's a bit better than before. It's not perfect, but I think it's better. It's the best I can do. My plate looks really different, and from a distance, people won't notice that this plate is actually my Roblox avatar. Now I just need to grab this and improve my Roblox car. I'm going to grab this item and place it right here. And perfect! My car looks just like this. You can see that the plate is hidden behind, and people won't notice the flaws in the plate. So, I'm going up to visit my friend and see if he notices that my plate is different. Guys, I'm ringing the doorbell at his house. I'm pressing this button to see if he shows up or not, and it looks like he finally showed up. He said, "What's up? I came here to ask you if you noticed anything different about my car." I asked, "Do you see anything different in my car?" I'm sure he'll notice if he looks closely. He's looking at my car, but he didn't notice anything at first. But actually, he just noticed that my plate is different. He said, "What?" He realized that the plate is really weird. It's a totally customized plate that I made myself. He asked, "How did you do that?" It's a secret that I can't reveal right now. It's one of the biggest secrets I've ever done here in Brookhaven. But now I'm coming to the front. Everyone is inside my car. And for those who don't know, if I place a chair right here and then use this invisible avatar and sit on the chair, people can't come in. Even if they try, they can't. And you can see that they're trying to get in, but it's simply impossible because I'm already here. He said, "What? How did you do that?" It's a bug that I'm sure you've never seen before. Guys, he got here too. He used the sitting animation to try to make it work, but he can't. Guys, now I'm going to get out of here, and you can see that I'm invisible. Actually, I'm right here. Guys, now there are several people here in my Roblox car. I'm taking them all to the front to see the roof of the hotel. Now guys, they're all coming here, and we're going to have to grab several cars here. I'm going to grab this car, and guys, we're going to place several cars here to see what will happen. Now everyone here is grabbing trucks, and you can see that this is getting really weird. It's really buggy. There are so many trucks here at the bottom. There's even a tank here. I just ruined the Brookhaven hotel because you can't even see the hotel anymore. You really can't see anything here due to so many trucks in the game. Now I'm coming here to the front, and I'm going to make this truck fly. Now the truck is flying. This is really strange, and you can see that the hotel is completely destroyed in a very bizarre way. For those who don't know, some time ago I did an update for 2025 in Brookhaven, which turned out to be really interesting, but today I want to improve it and add new things to the game I made. I want to improve the 2025 update in Brookhaven. So, to do that, I called my friends, and one of them is right here, watching TV. Guys, I already know. I'm coming back here inside, and I'm going to use the invisible avatar. Now, if I resize my avatar, you can tell that I'm completely invisible, and now I'm going to his house without him noticing, and I'm going to open the door. It looks like he noticed the door opened out of nowhere. He's very confused. I'm going to pass by again, and the door opened on its own again. He said, "Hey, there's a ghost here." Well, actually, no, it's not a ghost, but he doesn't know it's me. He really doesn't know. He even fell back here, scared of what's going on. I said here, "It's me." Guys, I think now he finally realized I'm here. He said, "Wow, how did you become invisible?" Look, this is a bug I discovered. I'm going to grab a book on the right, and now you can see that I'm right here. Finally, he can see me, and it looks like he's very impressed. But now I'm going to this other house because here we have my other friend, who apparently is here, taking a shower. But he doesn't expect what's about to happen. I'm going to enter here without him noticing. He just realized the door opened out of nowhere, and he's coming here to see what's going on. He's very confused about what's happening. But my other friend, he arrived here. He said, "It was you who did this, right?" Well, actually, it wasn't him. Guys, I'm going to pass by again, and I just opened the door, and my friend is really confused, and my other friend just got banned from the house. But I'm going to resize my avatar again, and I just revealed that, actually, I was the one who did this. I said, "How cool is the bug, right? This is the best bug ever." But it looks like I got banned. He doesn't seem very happy. But guys, now I'm going back here. I want to make Brookhaven for 2025, but I need his help to do that. My other friend is also coming here. But guys, we have a giant barrier that the police officer made, and I don't know why he did that. And actually, I don't know where he is. Okay, he's in the car. But I'm coming up here because I want to be unbanned. I said here, "Unban me, please." Guys, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm a good person. He said, "Let's start making our game without him if he doesn't unban us." That's really true. If he doesn't unban us, we'll make the game without him. And it looks like he finally showed up and just unbanned us. Look, thank you. But guys, my Roblox game needs a lot of new things because you can see it's really too simple. There's nothing special here. I'm going to have to improve this update to make it simply perfect. Way better than this update I made. I want it to be 10 times better. He said, help me get out of the city. The police won't let me. Okay, and why won't he let you? I said, why won't he let you? Because that doesn't make sense. He said, because I didn't want to pay. Okay, now it makes sense. He didn't want to pay the money to pass through here. Turns out he can't get through anymore. But look, I have this car. I'm going to open the back part. I'm going to grab this item on the right. Then this chair. I'm going to put it right here so he can come inside. Guys, my car has space for everyone. So much so that he got here. My other friend also got here. But there's a problem. The police officer is going to notice that my friend is inside. So we have to find a way to hide him. Over here on the right, I'm going to grab this sign. And maybe this way I'll be able to hide him. Perfect! I did it! You can't see that he's inside because there's a huge sign here hiding him, you know? So guys, I'm coming to the front to try to pass this giant barrier, which I really want to get through. And it looks like the police officer is coming here to see if we're good people or not. He said, hello, pay $1 million. Look, I can't pay all that because it's too much. I don't have the financial means to pay all that. Guys, I'm going to leave here because I can't pay that. He said, do you think he's going to chase us? I don't think so, because it doesn't make sense. Just because we didn't want to pay, he's going to basically chase us. Or maybe not, because it looks like he's coming here. And guys, I'm going to have to leave here urgently because he's trying to arrest me, but I won't let him arrest me. I'm going to have to leave here, running in Roblox. He's coming after me. But guys, I'm going to go back here. He just got lost. I'm coming up front. I'm going to pass right here next to him, and I managed to escape. I'm coming up here to hide in this house. There's a player here who is a security guard. He said, get out. Look, I can't leave. I'm going inside, even though he won't let me, because I have to hide. Guys, we have this huge car here, which is a really cool car. He said, no, my boss's car. Guys, I think he got a little mad, and now he's holding this item and breaking my tire. And he really did it. Guys, I'm going to have to leave here because the player is evil. My friend said, get a house and hide. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get a house. Actually, I had an idea. I'm going to park this car right here, and now we're hidden. I really doubt the police officer will notice we're here because he won't see this part. My two friends got here, and he said, this works too. So now we're here in the subway. I'll finally be able to make my Roblox game. But guys, it seems like the owner of the house is seeing what happened, and his car is totally destroyed. I'm sure he's really mad. Actually, he's way madder than I thought. He grabbed this item, and he's coming here to get us. But look, we're totally hidden. I doubt he knows where we are. And actually, he's coming here from the subway. Okay, this is bad. I said, come up here. I'm going to grab a ladder on the right, and now I'm going to have to climb up here. I'm going to enter exactly this secret passage. I'm trying to come here, but I can't. And here we have basically a very secret place in Roblox. They're all coming here to hide from the player who's coming here, but it looks like he's seeing what happened to this van, which is totally wrecked. My car is completely broken. I'm sure he doesn't understand why I did this. Guys, I know! I'm going to grab this item on the right. I'm going to put it right here, and now we're hidden. I doubt he'll notice we're here, because you can't see it. And now he's looking here, trying to figure out where we are. But we're not in there. Unfortunately, we're not. I'm going to start making my Roblox game, but it has a very big problem. You can see that his map is the old one. Everything in this map is outdated. So I'm going to have to grab it and update my Roblox map. Perfect! I grabbed this map, and you can see everything here is very updated. So I'm going to copy this number, and also this other number, and I'm going to put them in this Roblox game. You can see that my game is starting to get better because we have the 2025 decoration here. But there's a problem. We also have Christmas decorations here, the Christmas tree in the whole game, and I'm going to have to remove everything because in the 2025 update, all of this will be removed. He said, I'm afraid he's going to find me. Look, it's not just you who's afraid. Actually, we're all afraid here because he still hasn't figured out that we're here, but he's still trying to figure it out. Look, he's using the subway, and it looks like now he's traveling and just disappeared. Okay, this is good. Finally, he left, but it seems like he came back again. He traveled far away to some other subway in Brookhaven, but now he's back here. Okay, it looks like he left again, which is really good, but now it seems like he came back out of nowhere. Guys, this is really weird. I'm going to have to wait for him to leave so I can finally get out of the hiding spot I'm in right now, because I've been here for a long time, and I just can't leave, because if I leave, he'll notice. But guys, it seems like he's sitting here, waiting for us to show up. He said, one day you'll show up, and you'll see. And it really looks like he's very mad. This is bad. He said, keep making your game. It's the best you can do now. Guys, my game is looking like this, but there's something very important missing, which are the decorations I just made. So I'm going to put this thing in my Roblox game, and it really turned out to be quite interesting. Now I'm going to have to remove this thing. Done! I removed it! And this is what the hotel looks like without the helicopter here. You can see that it's really very interesting, but this car is very buggy. You can see it looks really weird because it's exactly like this, but as soon as the game starts, it breaks. I don't understand why this happens, but now I'm going to have to remove all the Christmas decorations here. Perfect! I removed everything! I literally removed everything, even the Christmas tree that was here, the presents that were in the restaurant. But now, I'm going to have to put something very important, which is exactly this. Now the game is themed for New Year, but there are some places that look very strange, like this one, because this is the old old hotel, but the old hotel was removed. It's different from the new one. So I'm going to have to remove this thing. Perfect. I removed everything, and it really looks much better. And now my game is very similar to my old game, which was exactly like this. The only difference is that now my game is on the current map. Everything here is more updated, which is really great. But now it's time to finally improve this update, adding new things to my game. But now, I think it's time to finally leave here. But guys, it seems like he realized that I'm here. He said, "You, get down here now." Guys, he's really mad, and he's holding this item. He wants me to get down, so I'm going to get down because I'm not afraid of the player. Actually, I'm sure I'll be able to escape from here. He said, "Why did you ruin my car?" Look, actually, it wasn't me. It was your employee who destroyed your Roblox car. I said, it wasn't me. It was your employee. The person who works for him is the one who destroyed his car. He said, "What? I don't have an employee." Wait, he doesn't? Guys, so who is that person at his house? It seems like my friend left here to escape in Roblox. He took my car and is trying to leave, but he can't. This is the end for him because the player got here and wants him arrested. But my friend is running out of here, and the player is coming after him. Guys, he finally left, and now I'm free. I'm free to do whatever I want. He said, "Finally, let's make the Roblox game." That's really true. First, I'm going to delete this car, and now I'm coming up here to grab another car. Guys, to start making my Roblox game. First, I need to see what I'm going to put. So my friend came here, and he said, "Put a 2025 car." Look, that's true. Maybe putting a car that's going to launch next year would be something very interesting. So I'm going to search here to see if there's really anything I can put. Okay, we have this thing, which is definitely going to be really good if I put it here in the game. But you can see that it's very small. But it's not a problem because I can increase the size and make it really huge. He said, "It doesn't look good. Put a store." Ah, the sign didn't look good, but I can put a store. Okay, I get it. Guys, I'm going to shrink this sign, and I'm going to place this sign in a store, like this one. I'm going to reduce the size of the sign, and I'm going to put it right here in the middle, and it turned out pretty interesting. We have this car here, which is going to launch in 2025, but I don't want to put it. Now we have this giant building from 2025, but I don't understand what it is. I really don't understand. So I'm going to remove it. Okay, I grabbed this car, which looks very interesting because it seems to be the fastest car of all, but unfortunately, I can't drive it. It doesn't work, and even its tire is really weird, really different. He said, "Put the fastest car of all." Okay, the fastest car of all. For those who don't know, here in Brookhaven, this car on the right is the fastest car of all. It's very fast because it reaches its maximum speed instantly. First, I'm going to make some modifications to make the car really fast. It starts to accelerate, and it really becomes very fast in no time. So, that's why this is the fastest car of all. Now I'm going to try to put it in my Roblox game. Guys, I just researched, and it seems that this car is a Ferrari. Believe it or not, it's a Ferrari. And I didn't know that. I said, "Did you know this car is a Ferrari?" I'm sure he didn't know that, because I didn't know it either. He said, "No, it's not, you liar." Look, it actually is. And for those who don't know what car this is, it's exactly this car. And it really looks a bit like it. Not too much, but it kind of does. So I'm going to put this car in my Roblox game. Perfect! I found this car! It really looks a lot like this Roblox car. He said, there are differences, right? In the headlights. That's true. The headlights in this game are one way, and in real life, they're another way. And I want to do a speed test to see if this car is really fast. And actually, it doesn't move. I can't drive it. Okay, since I couldn't put this car, I grabbed another car, which is really quite different. He asked, "What car?" Look, exactly this one. It's a very interesting car, and it really works. I can drive it in Roblox very easily. But guys, now that I have a car in my Roblox game, it's time to finally improve the map because the map is very simple. Okay, I grabbed this item, which is fireworks. That actually worked. You just click here, and they fly out and activate here in Roblox. Actually, it disappeared. Guys, this is weird because they fly out, but they don't activate here in Roblox. Actually, they activated, and I didn't notice. Okay, I'm going to activate all of them to see what happens. Perfect, all of them flew out, and it's really quite interesting, but I want this to be automatic. So I'm going to remove this item, and I'm going to put this other one. I want to see if it works better. I'm going to activate all of them and click this button. Okay, it doesn't work, and I placed these others, which unfortunately didn't activate. I think maybe I need to come here to activate them. Actually, they activated automatically, and it really looks beautiful. I'm going to place this throughout the entire game, in all parts of the map. I'm going to have to place this item to make my game look nicer. He said, "Isn't it going to cause lag?" Look, I'm sure it will, but it's going to look really nice. I'm going to grab this item on the right, then this bathroom, and I'm going to place it in my car because now he's going to have to come inside here because my car has no space. I'm coming here to the front to see where I'm going to place this. Maybe I can put it on the beach because spending New Year's on the beach would be really interesting. So I'm going to place fireworks right here and also at the start of the game. He said, "For sure, at the start of the game. By the way, put even more at the start." Okay, I'm going to do that. And for those who don't know, in Brookhaven, we have this item on the right, which are basically fireworks, but they're very small and they don't last long. Actually, they get activated, last a minute, and then stop. And now this one has stopped. It's like it got tired and just decided to stop. There's another one on the right too, and when I place it here, it's interesting as well, but it's very small and also works for a short time because it's activated now, but it's already deactivated. He said, not even a minute passed, and it stopped. True, this is really weird because the fireworks in Brookhaven Brookhaven are very simple. He said, maybe the game owner did this to avoid lag. Well, what he said makes sense. Maybe people would put too many of these items around the map, and that would cause a lot of lag in the game, so the game owner made them stop working after a while. Guys, now I've placed several items. I'm sure it will look really beautiful once they're activated. It will be really nice, and it already looks very interesting. All these items are flying here in a really cool way, so my game is almost ready. Perfect, I finished my Roblox game, and now I want my friend to come inside to test this giant rocket and also the admin commands that I got in the game. Yes, I have admin commands, which allow me to fly around the map. I told him, follow me on Roblox, because now I'm finally going to play my game, and it looks like he left. Perfect, I'm here in my game, and it's clear that everything here looks very different, much more beautiful. Also, if Brookhaven updates and adds a New Year's update, it should definitely be like this. My friend just joined and is looking at my Roblox game. He said, cool, so this game is really good. There's this car I'm driving. It fits several people, 2 in the front and also 2 in the back. Now I'm trying to go to the front. Perfect, I made it. I'm heading to the rocket because I want to fly to see what will happen. But first, guys, I have this secret admin command. I'm going to type in this secret command. Now my friend is coming here, trying to climb this part. I'm going to use the secret command, and he's flying away. Now he came back here, but he's going to fly again. He disappeared. I don't know where he is, but I'm climbing here to fly with the rocket. Guys, you have to press this button to start flying, and it looks like he pressed it, and now the door is closing, and we're about to fly. He said, let's go to the moon. Well, I don't think so, but the rocket started flying, and it's really working well. But now some parts of the rocket are going to fall off. This thing fell to the ground, and it's dropping here on the map, and just landed down below. Now this other part is falling because it's part of the rocket, but after a while, it has to fall off to make the rocket lighter. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.